Good morning, brothers and sisters. Yes, it's news time. It is end times news time. What are we here for? To promote the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ and advance the kingdom of our Father God in these end times. We're in the end times. Clock, 1948. Israel, nation in a day. Come on. So significant. It's painful. But we're looking at news at end times news. What's happening? We're looking at first a bit. This is all this morning off the breaking news on Discord. We'll go into Discord at the end. Hang about. We've got a place for you to go. But thank people who are posting links, not so much videos, but links on the breaking news, because I've got 40, maybe 50 buttons of news pages and stuff like that, which I have to find the news from. And this is actually all coming off breaking news in Discord. And thank you, guys. Thank you for keeping it in order, by the way. Thanks those for organising that, because it means we can get it out to the other 16,000 people that's on YouTube. But that's what it's about. But this is an interesting one. Japanese military giving instructions on UFOs. Now, we have a, dare I say, theory on UFOs. You know, it's a long story, but aliens are not aliens. If they're from outer space, they are not aliens. They're fallen angels, or they are demons. Let's put it that way. They are those who've engineered, because the fallen angels in Enoch, the book of Enoch, in the Dead Sea Scrolls, not in the Bible, but belongs to the Bible. Enoch's in the Bible. He describes these fallen angels. They're intelligent enough to build the stuff we're seeing. But let's just look at this. Let's not get off the track. Let's stay on the news. Japanese military giving instruction on UFOs. I don't think they know what it is. The Japanese military have been given instructions to record and report sightings of unidentified aerial objects which could pose a potential threat to the country's security. And they're thinking Russia, China. They're thinking of other people. You know, China. This is China. Taro Kono, the country's Minister for Defense, issues the instruction following the U.S. Department of Defense founding its Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. Didn't know there was one. While the popular imagination has been excited by UFOs, the military takes UAPs, as they are formally known, very seriously. The risk for security officials is that the spotted aircraft are something which the untrained observer is unable to identify, but which could be foreign incursion into domestic airspace, or alien. But sometimes the UAPs appear to be even more mysterious, strange. Earlier this year, Pentagon declassified 3 videos of strange elliptical objects racing across the sky. The black and white videos were recorded by Navy pilots. We've seen that tic-tac. 1 in November 2004 and 2 in January 2015, according to the US Department of Defense. We've done videos on them in the past. They are still available. And that was very interesting, recorded by US Navy pilots. And it looked like a tic-tac, and it was going every direction it wanted to. And it was catching up to them and zooming off ahead of them. It was incredible. It's there. Whether it's man-made, whether it's demon-made, it's definitely not alien-made, as in something from another life form. They'd have been here many, many years ago, but I'm not going to argue that one. This is just the news. Here's the good news. Here's what really matters. Nearly 100,000 people baptized in California's latest spiritual revival. Where hardship comes, revival comes, doesn't it? It's a shame it has to be that way. But the record number of baptisms took place on the beach of Orange County over the weekend as believers professed their faith in Jesus at Southern California's latest spiritual revival. God says there'll be revival. It's prophecy being fulfilled just before it comes. He's calling in his lost. On Discord, he's calling in his lost. People are being baptized on there. It's fantastic, the work. We're small compared to this, but we're still doing the work. That's an interesting notification just come up from my calendar. Israel 3 weeks lockdown. That must be from today. Sorry about that. I'll get rid of that. Yes, that's your calendar. Rosh Hashanah. All-day event. September 18th is actually 19th. I'm never going to get rid of these notifications. This is better than breaking news. Okay. Okay. But 100,000 people and Discord going crazy. Which brings me straight to Discord. Let's get it in there early on before people get to the end and come off and don't realise that we have a Discord channel, Discord server, that I believe today we can change the server name from Discord, have a role, but I'll leave that with the admin to do that. They're far more clever at it than I am. But Discord is a place where, the only place I can send you, it's a place of 1,808 brothers and sisters and people coming in to find out about the Lord, getting baptized. We're praying for healing. We're giving them prayers straight away. You don't have to wait to get to know anyone. People will pray for you as soon as you come in. Join the prayer room, join the live rooms. It's just fantastic. And it's Jesus. It just belongs to Jesus. He owns it. He can make it. He can break it. It's his. But we're just working in these end times. Link in the description, guys. Persevere with it. Sometimes it's glitchy to get on. As we see of the plagues coming now, the many plagues, the many catastrophes and destructive things to the planet, as we read in the books of Revelation, that these things are going to happen. They are happening. You know, brothers and sisters, those who have just come here, those who want to know the Lord, do confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead without fault, and then pick up your cross. Follow him. Don't deny him. Don't turn from him. Keep coming towards Jesus, because he has a work for you to do, and he'll do it gradually in your life. Join us on Discord. But rare mosquito-borne virus suspect in Michigan. 10 counties urged to cancel outdoor events. Is this another con, or is this a fact? I don't know. An adult from Barry County is suspected of having a rare and dangerous mosquito-borne virus, Eastern equine. I can't spell it. It's there. Health official announced on Tuesday. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services now urges people in 10 Michigan counties, Barry Clare, Ionia, Isabella, Jackson, Kent, and Mecosta. You guys in America know what that is. Montcalm, you know, there they are, and Oakland. You know them. I'm not aware of these counties, so forgive me. To cancel, postpone outdoor events and take place at or after dusk, prevent more people from contracting the virus. I mean, these viruses, if you don't know the end time's coming, then look around. Look around. The world is changing badly. The news is commonplace. I won't need to do the news before long, because it'll be on in every paper. But the most controversial one is the space war. Russia, China accused of operating direct energy weapons, DEWs, from satellite asteroid updates. And that is now pretty well fact. That is fact. That's what's going on. And it is being said that it's causing the fires. But, you know, it's God's plan that these fires happen. It's God's plan. Trust me. The book of Revelation, if you see millions of us go, then that's what's called the rapture of the saints, of the bride, those who believe in Jesus Christ, those who have confessed and believe and trust in him. That's not alien abduction, even though there's UFOs. That's rapture. You're then in the tribulation. Then we'll be able to count down to the Lord's second coming on the Mount of Olives to usher in the millennium. But then you'll be able to open the last book in the Bible, Revelation, and you'll count down what's going to happen, because you'll see it unfold. At that point, if this video is still around, do not take the mark of the beast on your right hand or your forehead. Do not do it. It will disqualify you from the heaven. You can still come. You can still confess with your mouth. You can still trust in the Lord. But you're going to get persecuted for that, even unto death. And you will have to endure to the end. There's no rapture till the end of that. That's a warning. You can totally ignore my warning, as indeed I've dismissed other people's warnings in the past, many years ago. But now, since Israel became a nation in 1948, in one day, we're in the last generation. It could be any time. And I'm not setting a date or an hour. I'm waiting like everybody else and watching the signs. That's what I do. Prominent rabbi breaks silence. Messiah coming this year. Okay, now they believe in a different Messiah. Well, I think this is non-Messianic Jews. I better be careful what I say here. There have been 5,780 holidays of Rosh Hashanah since the creation of the world. But if a prominent rabbi's prediction proves true in just a few short weeks, well, let me reiterate, that was a few weeks ago. This few short weeks is this weekend, September. Rosh Hashanah number 5781 will be quite special. Rabbi Shalom Arush Arsh, an Israel Breslov rabbi and founder of the Chut Shel Chesed, does it matter? Instructions, made an entirely uncharacteristic announcement on September the 18th. Jews will be celebrating the last New Year without a Messiah. The Jews believe. It's a possibility that this is a rapture date, but we don't know. Work through it. Don't pin on it. If it isn't, we'll be here. And we'll always be here because we've still got work to do. We've still got a lot of work to do, brothers and sisters. You know, till the very... Don't be in the field found unworking. Be in the field found working when he does take us away. In an instant, in a twinkling of an eye, hapazzo. Whenever it is, we're going to be there in that number. Do be there with us. But brothers and sisters, I'm going to leave you with that and say, may God bless you, keep you, make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you this day and always. Until we do this very soon, God bless.